The main aim of this session is to provide the knowledge and skills required to ensure babies, children and young people are provided a nutritionally balanced, safe and hygienically prepared food. The National Health and Medical Research Council and World Health Organisation recommend to exclusively breastfeed or formula feed your baby until 6 months of age and to commence solids around 6 months.
Babies need solids to get enough iron as it starts to deplete by 6 months and can't get enough from breast milk or formula at this time. They also need it for central nutrition for growth and development, for helping your baby learn to eat, experience new tastes and textures, to develop teeth and jaws, along with building skills required for language development. Introducing solids too early can increase the risk of food allergies. It can also decrease breast milk production and increase exposure to germs. It may increase the load on your baby's kidneys and can cause constipation from poor digestion.
It's a good idea to start when both you and your baby are happy and relaxed, generally within the hour post a breastfeed or formula feed. Make sure your baby is sitting upright in a high chair or on your lap. Always wash your hands for preparing food and use clean utensils. There is no need to sterilise. Commercial baby foods can be useful if you do not have enough time to prepare meals. However, do not rely on these as babies need a variety of tastes and textures. Do not add salt, sugar, honey or other sweet flavours to food or drink. Smile when offering new food to make it a pleasant experience. Be gentle and don't rush. Small amounts of food can be frozen and stored in ice cube trays or airtight snap lock bags and thawed as needed. Check the temperature of the food by tasting it with a clean spoon and use another spoon to feed the baby. Once food has been warmed and offered to your baby, throw out any left in the bowl. Never leave any baby food at room temperature for more than 2 hours and opened baby food in the fridge for more than 3 days. And remember, always practice safe food handling. In most cases, your own food is best. You can introduce solids in any order. However, you should include iron-rich foods, such as rice cereal, meat, poultry and fish, cooked tofu and legumes, and cooked egg. To these iron-rich foods, you can add other options, like cooked vegetables or fruit, grains and dairy foods. You should avoid whole nuts, hard raw fruits and vegetables, popcorn or other hard foods, fruit juice, tea, coffee, soft drinks, cordial, honey, raw eggs, and foods with high saturated fats like cakes, biscuits and chips. If vegetarian or vegan, it is recommended to see a dietitian. Until 12 months, cow's milk should be offered only in small amounts to mix with family foods and cereal in cooking, not as a full milk drink. When ready, food may be smooth, mashed, or in soft pieces, on a spoon, not in a bottle or pouch. Babies can quickly transition to minced and chopped foods as tolerated, to finger foods by 8 months and family foods by 12 months. A variety of food textures teaches them how to chew, reducing the risk of speech problems and fussy eating, also helping to encourage self-feeding.
That's cold, isn't it? A bit cold.
Respond to your baby's cues to know how much food to give them. At first, solids are extra, a new taste for your baby. Many babies will only eat a tiny amount to start with, less than half a teaspoon, whereas others will want more. Start with 1 to 2 teaspoons of food and increase the quantity to 2 to 3 tablespoons and then build up to 3 meals a day at your baby's own pace. Babies are individuals. Some babies eat quickly and others will take longer to want more than just a taste. If you continue to offer a variety of healthy foods, babies will eat to their appetites. If fussy, keep offering new foods. A new food may need to be offered up to 15 times before it's actually accepted. Serve new foods with foods they know and like. If your baby turns their head away, starts to lose interest, gets distracted, pushes the spoon away and clamps the mouth shut, these are all signs that your baby no longer is interested. Introduction of a cup also commences at 6 months of age. It is recommended by the World Health Organization. Introduce first cooled boiled water using a cup. Babies still should be breastfeeding or formula feeding, but can be offered either breast milk or formula from a bottle and or cup from 6 months onwards. If formula feeding bottles, they should be ceased by 12 months and babies drinking milk or water from a cup. Babies that continue with bottles after 12 months are more likely to get tooth decay, ear infections and become iron deficient. Experiment with all different types of cups. However, it is preferable to have a cup that the baby can learn to lift and hold. No teats or valves to suck from, preferably a snap-on or screw-on lid with handles. And be patient with them, it takes a while.
baby starts to pick things up with their hands and is actively exploring their world, this is a great time to commence offering finger foods. To help your baby learn, it's important to offer increasing variety of foods presented in different sizes and textures in order to promote chewing, even if they have no teeth. Discovering, handling and chewing foods assists in the development of social skills, fine motor skills, thinking and promotes the pleasure of eating. Babies enjoy foods they can pick up with their hands and eat by themselves. But remember, always remain with your baby whilst they are eating. Eating healthy meals together provides the best example for your baby. Expect a mess. Your baby will want to feel, squish, drop and shake food. It's their way of learning. Some will go in and be swallowed. Be prepared with a plastic cloth, a shower curtain and so on. Resist the urge to wipe their face whilst eating, as this can stop the process of eating. Baby-led weaning quite simply means letting your child feed themselves from the start of weaning. Basically handing the baby a piece of food suitably sized. If they like it, they eat it. If they don't, they won't.
Gagging is not the same as choking and is a normal part of introducing solids. Gagging doesn't seem to bother babies and is not dangerous. If they gag on finger foods, babies will generally cough and spit it out and try it again. It becomes dangerous when a parent or caregiver panics or intervenes. Always stay with your child and ensure they're in an upright position. Avoid foods that can cause choking like whole nuts until they're 5 years old. All parents should learn first aid, treatment for choking and basic CPR. Please refer to the following pathway for the choking child.
A food allergy is when the immune system reacts to a particular food and their immune system tries to protect their bodies by releasing chemicals such as histamines. Food allergies are common in children, but most reactions are not severe and are extremely rare and are usually outgrown. Intolerance is a reaction to a substance in the food, but is not caused by your immune system. Example, diarrhea, bloating, headaches, and mouth ulcers. Current research suggests that almost any foods, including egg, wheat, nut pastes, cow's milk and fish, can be introduced from 6 months onwards. Babies who have severe skin conditions like eczema or parents with food allergies are more likely to develop food allergies. It is now thought that giving a baby a variety of foods from 6 months of age helps reduce risk of allergies. However, if you do have a family history of allergies and/or your baby already has a food allergy and you're worried about reactions to foods, seek advice from your GP, child and family health nurse, dietitian, paediatrician and/or allergist. Once introduced, continue to give regularly in order to maintain its tolerance. Introduce during the daytime so the baby can be watched and you can respond if they have an allergic reaction. Rub a small amount on the inside of the baby's lips, and if nil reaction occurs after a few minutes, continue to give small amounts of food. If baby has high risks of food allergies, introduce one new food at a time to enable identifying allergic reactions. It is important to understand that skin in infants is very sensitive and that many foods can irritate the skin and cause redness. This is not an allergy, and smearing food on the skin is not necessary. If you notice any swelling of lips, eyes or face, hives or welts, vomiting or any change in your baby's well-being soon after starting a new food, stop and seek medical advice.
And remember, learning to eat is fun.